Everybody got something, but who got the bomb though? When my bag open up, that loud like a lawnmower in the field with the in this game around pressure. We ain't drop no combos. Yikes, grasp what I play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play.
Look, my balls is Mustafar in a lava pool. Never rushing any battles. To myself, chilling in shadow, sticking Raja Ghul. Until I see that drama fuel waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Portis. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick I get the job done then jet off. In a standoff, I swear. To us, well that's a bad idea. Then it's drums and that's all year. And if your homies jumping in, then that's a yeah. Receipts to show, I never feared none. Don't need to be in your top 5, but I'm tier 1. Ask around, history shows that I'm fearsome. Hand glowing red, 623 with a fist.
Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Yeah.
fashion funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill. No sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real. I feel for you cause your face is so ill.
Like dog, no back, she buckle up. Show me what's good in the parking lot. Take a knock. Tell me you'll never stop. Give it up. What done on me? You not big enough. Fix it up. Now he slipping up, kiss it up. Off of the way he got burned, so I mix it up. DJ the star on the road, I be switching up. Yo, girl love me at the show for her up. Love me, got him doing my dirty, but watch how I clean it up. If I gotta watch how he I been cooking, now watch how I eat it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up.
Hands on 2 and 10, speak your truth or you gon' be my food again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04. I lived out your whole life, I flew the Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break back. First Vince Gilligan, my money gon' come before my relevance. They still with it till I get poppin' again. I'm better get wash you back on. The clock and I sharpen my sword. A new flow gon' get all of you folks to the speed.
Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. You with me, then you lucky. Cool, I'm fashion funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill, no sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real, I feel for you cause your face is so ill. It's 1999.
You don't know my ID. 나를 검색하다 다친. We still low key, you don't see me when I low key. 넌 몰랐다 다친지. 방심하다 감기 걸려 넌 마스크를 내렸었지. 따지 팍디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위. 손쉽게 여기 벗어나. 흔적이 안 남아. 너의 노래 지문도 안 남은 번호를 담아. 3위 1위 우리 자마. 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악. It's only one way up. I don't wanna see your number. 네가 pick up at the caller. 아이들은 너에게 나빠. So you not ask for our info. Go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘. 신상한 녀석들 fresh out of game 부터 see 줘. You see the color ID. 그게 우리 기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우. 전화무시 emergency. 뭔 뛰었니? 우. 텔레파시 다통하기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우. 빠라바삐 뭔 뛰었니? 우. 다른 애들 무식 전화다 차단. 공공 계속 우리끼리 달라. 그래도 우리 같은 아빠. No time 방에 노는 아빠. Spotlight 우리 들러도 도배. 착각망상 그건 너자기 소개. Highlight prime time 영원히 같이 okay. No time 전화 거짓말 okay. 아파 손 my time you're not okay. My team truly always check my profile okay. Dancing in the rain 너네 대체 어디 에이 찾아볼 수가 없네 마치 내 전화번호 okay.
Keep all them off on my radar. Black mask on my face, man, I feel like I'm better. You dummies had better go get a translator. Two languages, mix them up like a 어설프게 할 바에 차라리 나는 그냥 안 하고 말지. 거슬린 새끼들 번호만 저장해. 우리는 조용해. No color ID. 너네 생각 우리 생각 나버려 너무 큰 차이. Get out my sight. When I like 넌 발음이 구려서 안 통하니까. 깨져버린 너의 feelings. 나는 원래부터 그냥 chillin'. Killing it like a villain. 일상은 아닌 거 부수시. 여자들은 weekend boogie. Up in the basement 이제는 옥상에 movie. 절대로 고개 안 숙임. 어차피 몰라 난 포기. 조심해 널 1300 움직여도 wannabe 싫어해 근데 난 웃을게 1300 움직여도.
Third option is A. Mike Story, speeding down the floor and duplicates a lob pass. Sometimes one is just not flashy enough. Took this highlight to new heights. Wrapping up with Short Dog. Intercepts the inbound, then combos a fancy dribble into a backwards lob. Short Dog, short lob, big time play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Outside for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Denver.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's Conley following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Gobert the pass to Conley, and it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter, the 3. They get it back. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the offense, 3 or 4, solid start for this game.
Has to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got his second bucket.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Murray kicks to Gordon. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Shot at 2 there.
Nice looking teardrop by the swingman McDaniels. Love watching his offense continue to evolve and grow.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. McDaniels passes to Conley, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, Jokic.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. Obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
They now take the lead. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
Here's Jokic. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he gets it to go.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. It's not complicated. He's got awesome touch. Plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Basket good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Conley. 6 points for him. Towns wide open. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Conley against Murray. Here's Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
Now, this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Now, here's Reed over Watson. Reed misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That would pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Minnesota with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Anderson outside. Back to Morris. Pocket 6. To the inside. Shot from 12. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. Down low. Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Anderson. Scoreless thus far. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jackson. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Jackson. And Watson has it in the corner. No good with the triple. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Timberwolves 15.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. And it's McLaughlin into the point guard.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Passes it to Towns. Here's McLaughlin. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Reed. A beautiful reverse layup. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you himself.
Murray with the nice pass here to set that basket up.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Conley kicks to McDaniels. The pass to Towns. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Reed. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Jokic, number 1. So it's Denver now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Second shot opportunity. Jokic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the middle. The score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Outside Gordon. Inside. Jokic inside. Guarded by Reed. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. And he dumps it down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Those were your Nuggets mini dance team.
To the inside, Conley got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray against Conley. Murray scanning the floor from downtown. Not going to go that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
That gives them the lead. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Down low, Towns with the steal. Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Conley with it. 10 points for him. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution. Jordan McLaughlin.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Gobert. 1:11 left to play here in the half. And it's blocked. Murray outside. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
1:04 left here in the second. Outside Jackson. Here's Najee. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Jackson. To the paint. Gobert can't hit. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Strawther. Inside. Watson's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
13 foul.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's Morris for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for the score. Right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2. Looking at Minnesota, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite... And now with the second...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. It's Najee in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now here's McDaniel. Conley surveying the D. He feeds it to Gobert. There's the 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Denver shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Gordon against Towns. Here's Najee. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Conley against Porter. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Jokic, number 1. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Najee. Down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Timberwolves leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Mike Conley. That one misses for Murray. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't made one yet. Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And it's Gordon missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Edwards. Passes it to McLaughlin. Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. And here is Murray. He's got 13.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Murray. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Right wing fires the 3, and that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Murray outside. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. For the lead, here's Jokic. Putting it back right up and in. Jokic gets it done.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Pass to Reed. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Reed's got 9. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Morris against Jackson. Pass to Strother. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Strother's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timberwolves trail.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Anderson. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Watson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Morris kicks to Anderson. Back to Morris. 3-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Strother, covered by Morris. Jackson from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Passes it to Reed. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Watson. Back to Jackson. Goes to the reverse layup and backs it in. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Down left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Jackson against Morris. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Jokic.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the inside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Your
Nuggets lead by 5. And Boogie goes
34.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at small forward.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Porter against Towns. McDaniels in the post. And that one is good.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Now Murray. To the paint. From in close. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and that their offensive putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Left side, Porter. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. And here's Conley outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
For 3.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Porter. Towns with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jokic has checked in for Christian Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Edwards doesn't go for him.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Jokic. Too much. Jokic down low.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
And stolen by Murray. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley for the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Conley's got 20 points.
3 points.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Jamal Murray.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and again it's Minnesota.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Gordon, and the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Good to see Gordon coming through with the big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Sets it up, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 2. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And Edwards drops them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Got it!
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Edwards can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Taking 2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. To the left side wing. Towns for three. No good on the shot. So the Nuggets win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Yo me transformo, me capto de drag queen, yo me transformo, lluvia de estrella, yo me transformo, pasa de vuelta, yo me transformo, como siren, yo me transformo, me contradigo, yo me transformo, soy todas las cosas, yo me transformo. Se me dice que abro el mundo como una nuez, si me por la boca como muere ve, sé quién soy, a donde vaya, nunca se me olvida, yo manejo, Dios me guía, el loco te lego, bebé. Que cuando te habla un bebé, un tigual con tie-dye, bebé, la calle Navidad, bebé, como un pavo real, bebé, la cerilla quemar, bebé, tu cara, tu mira, bebé, si te vuelvo a besar, bebé.
A ver si sirven de algo. Los caramelos de la moza.
Cierra la pámpara, nada te puede parar. Cierra la pámpara, nada te puede parar. Y ya, el estilo, el estilo, el stylist, el estilo.
Vote now for your top play of the week. Some pretty good options out there, but I've got to be impartial. I guess I'll pass on voting myself. Get it? Thanks for all your submissions. See you next week for Top Play of Season 6. Later!
They are one bucket away from winning the 3v3 championship.
DC throws it down. Oh, he gets...
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Hero outside, over Vassell, and he drops that one in.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
To the paint. There's the steal. Pass to Rozier. Corner shot. And he hits the jumper.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Wembanyama with it. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero, the pass to Butler. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Jones. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Tre Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
To the inside, Wembanyama, and he drops it in from the low post.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Jones against Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Again, the Heat misses. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Champagny. Butler covering. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, Graham, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Adebayo, that's good.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Inside, it's tipped. On the wing, Rozier. Over Jones. Rebounded by Champagny.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 6.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Branham subbed in for Jones. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Wright comes in for Rozier. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Johnson against Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Miami, no good that time either. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Branham.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Right, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Collins with the rebound. Vassell outside. To the middle. Tipped. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And it's Highsmith missing.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Branham passes to Wembanyama, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Robinson. Butler against Vassell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wright. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Johnson. Collins outside. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Wright, the pass to Butler. Sends it home from three-point land.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Collins outside. Over Adebayo. Collins, no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production.
17. The Heat. 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wesley in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Good on the shot.
Impressive basket by Jones. Understands how to absorb contact and finish through it.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Jones against Rozier. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Rozier against Jones. Pass to Jovic from behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Martin. Osman with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead. Jones against Rozier. Here's Jovic. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Caleb Martin going over the top. Special to watch.
Here's Wesley. No points so far. Pass to Sohan. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Count that one. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Picked his pocket. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wembanyama, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Robinson, and that one's long. The Spurs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Takes it inside. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami, trailing by 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got his second basket of the game.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. And the Spurs lead by 8. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-4 run. A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's Branham. Tries again. Shot is good by Bola.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Wright from the arc. Kept alive.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Wembanyama. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith checked in.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Yep, count it.
Assisted. DeLon Wright.
16 seconds left in the first half. Here's Branham, hounded by Wright. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Up top, Hero. Shoots over Vassell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up. And that's a wrap for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Vassell's shot is good.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler. The second chance points on the tip in. Butler's got 5.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Yep, that one goes.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Three-pointer Rozier. Knocks it down from distance. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 19-footer. Offensive board. And he makes it on the layup. Sohan's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Hero against Vassell. Fires it. That one rolls around and rims out. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the paint. Wembanyama. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Hero on the wing. No good. Nice D from Vassell. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Vassell outside. Over Adebayo. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Pass to Osman. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Champagny. Robinson defending. Fires the 3. San Antonio again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 7 points.
The confidence continued to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Wesley. No made baskets yet. Here's Osman. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. That 3's off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Adebayo, good look. Gets an open look and hits it. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Wesley. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Wright comes in for Rozier. Jaquez, that's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
San Antonio leading. Inside. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the second effort. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Champagny. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Champagny's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Robinson with it. Here's Jovic. Collins defending. Wright with the bucket. Wright's gotten his first basket of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Johnson passes to Champagny. Jaquez grabs the board. And here's Wright. Here's Martin. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And
the Heat, 41.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Jovic. And he lobs it up top. Here's Mamukelashvili. Johnson. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hero for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Hero. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Robinson.
Shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Trey Jones since entering the league.
On the attack, Rozier. Here's Highsmith. On target from range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Rozier against Jones. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
3-pointer Rozier. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
3.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Now Jones. It's intercepted. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Adebayo. All sorts of time. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Wembanyama, and the basket is good.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Butler against Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Racing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
First one falls for him.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Butler, unfazed.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Here's Jones. Highsmith grabs the board.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Wembanyama. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16.
Kept the focus, shook the contact. Trey hit a tough one.
Johnson against Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 13.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Jones. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Hero against Vassell. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And that one's drained from the low block.
This is where Sohan wants to be, right under the hoop with the ball.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. San Antonio with a rebound. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
To the inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero against Vassell. Hero, the pass to right. Inside, here's Jovic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. "16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Martin misses. Here's Champagny. Here's Wembanyama, and gets it to fall.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they...
God, thank you for guiding me, giving me the strength in my weak times. Dollar, thankful for the struggles, God, that armor real. No, it wasn't only me that made me hard to... Relationships changing, got an awkward feel. But your strength came in my weakness with that cloth reveal. Them late nights I was lonely and full of pain. They say it's pouring when it rains, I'm feeling strange. How I'm dropping 60 but still don't feel like I'm Dame. The devil in my lane, he want the leader of the game. Drop down on my knees, put humility in my posture. A Bible and a vibe, stability in my locker. Playing loyal, but really your weakest partners. This ain't just no I'ma spit up to build a saga. Been worried about my mama, was never on welfare. But it ain't a soul on the globe that's above a health scare. Father God, I ask for grace. If 2 or 3 is in a space, in any given place, you should be felt there. I be feeling judged. Anytime I have a good time, I feel a nudge. Like some people got a grudge. Thought they wouldn't budge, and now they don't give me love. At your table in the club, but on the net, they throwing subs. Anytime you reach a level, expect to see the devil. That always surface, so you gotta keep a shovel. This is just the cost for when people don't ever settle. Gotta keep myself in this walking in his apparel. Sharper than a bevel on a perfect fade. People see the sunny days, not when he raining on parades. Living out my vows, only reneging if it's spades. Taught to never cave, ignore the pain, being brave. Wow, I got kids who need me to be emotionally present. It's important if they gon' reach the places they destined. My right hand quit the band, got it stressing. Lord, what a lesson, it's the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy. You still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace to the people that really irked me. That'd be a struggle admitting how much it hurt me. I know I ain't perfect, that's why I'm asking for guidance. It's hard not to sin when the things around you the finest. Turn a plus into a minus. Pressure bust pipes, I take that to make a diamond. Long as me and you aligning, you out front just like a lineman. Blocking that attack. And the umpire, how you watching back? I repent, you give me slack. Still be sending to the max, you still sewing up the cracks. Yeah, that's in my game, my prayers in Jesus' name. How you love us when we estranged, then you suffer. And still be the buffer, that's the strength we couldn't muster. I pray to see the upper when my days run out of numbers. Amen.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. She like, wait, I'm like, huh? Gonna push a P up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. I said go off. Go off, I said go off. Go off, I said go off. Go off, I said go off. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star sweet and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off, I said go off. 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 Go off, go off, go off, go off.
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin, that was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in, watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once, I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental, I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then the verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me for barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times, not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly, same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky, blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mad city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out like sentences, no wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin, we cannot miss. Go off,
go off, I said go off. 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 Go off, go off, go off, go off.
Yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai.
La mente rezando en el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo. Le PS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, AKA, los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton más. La trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, PPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Body working every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that's line, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, hey. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better.
In 2021, you posted up, "I am the best in the world." Where does that confidence stem from?
When I posted that was when I won my first thing ever in the 2K League. That was my second year in the league. I played, I think it was a tip-off on the T-Wolves game. So I won that. I came out, did a crazy performance. I think I had 40 points. I was going crazy. And from that moment, I knew I was the best player in the league. But, you know, I came short that year in the championship, came short the year after. So I figured it was time for a change. You know, I came to the Lakers game and got it done.
All right, well, there it is, Shifty Kai. Any last shout-outs now that you're a champion?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Exum kicks to Washington. Back to Exum. The kick out to Irving. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Irving. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Sohan. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Exum passes to Gafford. Now Irving. Passes to Exum. Now Washington just 5 to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Jones following the basket by Kyrie Irving. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now here's Exum. He's covered closely. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Vassell against Irving. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. And they're running, and here they go. And Doncic gets it to go.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Wembanyama, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here to the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Doncic against Jones. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. Doncic against Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Down low. Pushing it up. 9 feet out. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now here's Collins. Johnson's shot is off. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And Green gets it to go.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Wesley. Doncic with the steal. They kick it out to Green. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 5 now. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Wesley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
1:05 left in the first.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Green, the pass to Lively. And down it goes, jamming that one home. San Antonio calls timeout. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Spurs trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wesley up top. Guarded by Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jones, no luck.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Pass to Lively. And the rejection by Collins. He gets that one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The cell on the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Exum's checked in. Doncic outside. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Washington. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Lively the pass to Washington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Mavericks leading by 7. Irving surveying the floor. The pass to Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And here is Vassell. He has yet to score. Here's Sohan. A rebound by Washington.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to fall. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Jones. Sohan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sohan's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. The Mavericks also with the sub. Josh Green's checked in for Doncic. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Exum kicks to Gafford. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Spurs.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Champagny passes to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
P.J. Washington.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Exum. Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Champagny. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the paint, here's Collins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gafford finds Green. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Jones covering. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on a bucket from Jones.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Gafford. Now here's Green. To the middle. Here's Jones. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the 3 off target. At the elbow, Green. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires from way outside. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
Spurs.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
35.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. Well, for the Mavericks. And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The production they've gotten from the...
And that's going to do it for our half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Spurs trail by 7. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades, and
not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Exum.
Well, the athleticism with Dante Exum takes flight and flushes it home.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Stolen. Fast break, Dallas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Jones, the pass to Champagny. Doncic with the steal. Doncic on the drive inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
See Luka forcing his way to the free throw line, puts the onus on the defense, and they are not up to it.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. From the arc, Doncic knocks in the three.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks and finished off by Exum.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Doncic against Wesley. Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Doncic. Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Exum's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. It's deflected. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Washington. Here's Champagnie. No good from outside.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Josh Green comes in for Exum. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Branham. Nice D from Doncic.
And his defense so valuable. Not when he can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Branham. This one for 3. San Antonio again missing. And Doncic, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Spurs working the ball around now. And here's Johnson outside. It's good from long range.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Lively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Zohan, the pass to Collins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks, willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we'll be back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich.
Cut, play. You just like something.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Johnson, Trey Jones out there with Collins, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Green. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
From T. Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. And that one's good. Osman.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Mavericks leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. You can't get that one. Collins with some nice D. The pass to Osman. Down low. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Dallas calls timeout. PJ Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Josh Green. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Vassell against Hardaway. And he drives in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mavericks leading by 12. Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Johnson, that one falls.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes to Washington. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go. And the shot is long. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Dallas. Inside, here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Stolen by Washington. Irving against Vassell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Exum kicks to Doncic. Here's Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gafford against Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Here's Washington. Wembanyama with the block. Doncic against Jones. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Mavericks leading by 12.
San Antonio foul. Devin Vassell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They get it back. Exum. And a missed layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Exum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
So I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be when it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of the jungle. I ain't got no place to run to. Soul's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide. Cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like a why. They can't hold me back.
Are you keeping up with the bold players in my team?
Available through new agendas releasing every Tuesday, these bold cards can be earned for 2 weeks and will add a massive boost to your lineup. Right now, there's the high-flying rim rocker in Memphis, Ja Morant. Plus, another high-flying rim rocker, but this one is a blast from the past.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 3. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some balance. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Here's Jones. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Thompson from 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
VanVleet on the wing, covered by Wembanyama. The 3. They get the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson 4th in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. When they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
And the big X factor VanVleet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. And he gets it to go. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Vassell. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Thompson passes to VanVleet. And here's Smith. Sochan with a rebound. Vassell against Thompson. Over to the left wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Jones. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Thompson against Vassell. Takes the 3. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
To the paint. Şengün with a steal. Here's the break. Baseline jumper. Here's Smith. Sohan with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called. Houston, and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Green is subbed in for Van Vliet.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Pass to Branham. Over Green. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
On the take. And he converts the layup.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Here's Branham from deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in. Right side Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Back to Collins. To the middle. Here's an 8-footer. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Collins. 10 points for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Whitmore.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Down low. And stolen by Green. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
18. The Rockets, 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Cedi Osman. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Branham. Green covering. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Eason. Second chance shot. Outside for Green. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Adams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And it's a 4-point Houston lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Osman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The drive by Van Vliet. The shake. No good on the layup. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Eason with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there, Brian.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Wesley, pass to Osman. Here's Branham. Back to Osman. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Branham's got 5 now. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Green. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And both free throws good for Green. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Now, here's Green. He's got 9. Smith right side. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Wesley. He's scoreless. The layup off target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Wesley, first personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Şengün finds Brooks.
2 minutes.
Knocked loose. Now here's Şengün. He's covered closely. And that one's good. Şengün's got his first basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Victor Wembanyama subbed in for Wesley. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Whitmore's checked in for Şengün. Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Whitmore. Plenty of space. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Thompson outside. Brooks with it. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Wembanyama, an easy 2 on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pass to Whitmore. Jones against Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Here's Champagny. And the first half now in the books. The Rockets on top, up by 6.
29. The Rockets.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie John. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting... And that does it for our halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So on the floor for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Releases from 15. Thompson's shot is off.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Wembanyama with it. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dives most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Eason comes in for Green. And so it's San Antonio with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Van Vliet with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Branham. 5 points in the game. Eason with a steal. Here's Van Vliet. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Back comes Houston in transition. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Easton, good.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Branham. Back to Jones. Johnson on the wing. San Antonio again missing. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Thompson goes in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Thompson. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green finds Van Vliet. Back to Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. To the paint to win the cold spell. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his 2nd basket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. From the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Wesley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. The little short-range fadeaway is off target. Now Collins. Adams covering. Collins, no good. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Green. And it's Houston scoring again.
Assisted by Fred Van Vliet.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Osman. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Houston ball.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together. No one making himself bigger than the team.
Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Branham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Misses in close.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Spurs foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brooks. Pass to Whitmore. Puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target. And so it's Houston in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint?
53.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagny at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the middle. Oh, he's been lethal, connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jones drives in, and the shot goes down.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 11. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
On the wing, Vassell takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Smith no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Inside. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his first points in this one.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Here's Whitmore. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson finds Vassell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Here's Thompson. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
Assist goes.
VanVleet's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio.
They trail by 11. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
Sohan. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Whitmore, covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And he's good on the 2nd. And RJ team's now able to add a 3rd two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. Wembanyama's got 20 points. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Jones with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Johnson, and the shot goes in. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And another miss by Houston. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Sohan, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And they recover it, and that one's good for Brooks.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Jones against Van Vliet, out to the right wing. Back to Jones, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Fred Van Vliet.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone.
I turn up on the trying to diss this. I get 'em out. my town and now my district.